Thanksgiving morning, he woke up extremely sick, so we did not go to any Thanksgiving celebrations or anything like that. We have not left the house in the past 2 days. Adam's switching to graveyard shift. I feel like it makes their attention span really short when it's just a short book and a short book and a short book. I just don't know if medication's right for me. I think DBT therapy would be very beneficial. I'm therapy for everyone. Therapy for you, and you. Just therapy for everyone. I'm gonna be 3 years sober in March. I live on and stay alive for Cheyenne and my son. And because there's so much the world has to give, if you're willing to see it and find peace. Good morning and welcome to today's video. And it is like a normal day, but kind of not normal because I'm sick now. But in this video 2 days ago when I filmed this, I wasn't sick at all, but I was taking care of my baby, which this was his first like real illness. But I was kind of recovering still from just a psychiatrist appointment and getting back into a better mood because she completely threw me out of routine. It's been over a week and I still haven't been able to get back to exercising, but just getting back to doing my normal duties that I do every day, like cleaning, and obviously I was still cooking, but just getting back into like a sort of routine and taking care of myself. And the best thing for BPD and for a toddler is to have a routine. But I do really enjoy mornings with him. I also love nights, but early mornings where I get to see the sunrise are the absolute best with him. I just love it so much. And here's my Boo-Berry. Look how cute he is.
That's really another
Ew!
to cover, but this is all we have time for today, so we'll see you on Monday for the rest of the shenanigans. But anyway, hope you guys have a wonderful week and have a great weekend, and as always, we will see you on Monday. Bye!
It's like noon and I'm making the 5th meal of the day because I'm just trying to get Ozzy to eat. So, hi, it's been like a week since I filmed, ever since the psychiatrist. I went into a super deep depression. I could not film. And now I'm just like now making my way out of it, realizing everything that I have and everything I have to look forward to. But I was like really bad for a few days. Ozzy is now sick. I took him to a family member's son's birthday party, which she said was age appropriate, and it was not. It was a big indoor jungle gym. Ozzy was being trampled, and then he ended up getting sick 2 days after, which I know it was from there because there was like 60 kids in there. And now this family member is cut off, not because of the sickness, because she's awful, but, and her kids are extremely mean to Ozzy. Aww. Adam just took his lunch break and he just left, so he cut me off right in the middle of me talking. Oh, are you playing with the Kiki? Here you go. Are you playing with the Kiki?
What do you want to target today?
But I'm right at the point where Ozzy's temperature is like 100.2, I think, and I just gave him his first round of ibuprofen, like fever reducer, because Tylenol doesn't work for his stomach. So I'm hoping that brings his temperature down. He's drinking enough fluids, but mostly milk. I've been trying all morning. It's like closer to 1 now. I've been trying to get him to drink water all day. He's only taken a few sips, but he's had like 3 bottles of milk. So if he continues to not drink water, then I'm just gonna do like half and half milk and water, because I'm just doing whatever I can to get him to drink something. And he doesn't like juice. But after Adam gets off work at like 5:30, I told him to pick up some Pedialyte and a jug of distilled water because my mom let us borrow her humidifier. So I'm gonna hook that up tonight so he can breathe easier tonight. because he keeps waking up with so much like gunk hardened on his eyelashes and like covering his nose. It's so hardened by like snot and stuff coming out, and then we have to get in the shower and use warm water to loosen it and get it off without ripping his skin, and put Aquifer. Like, it's just, he's never been this sick. He's gonna be 17 months soon, and he's never been this sick. But if his temperature goes up, like, he's walking. He's walking around, he's acting normal. He's just definitely a little bit more tired, and his eyes are a little bit more droopy. The first day he was sick, which was Thanksgiving morning, he woke up extremely sick. So we did not go to any Thanksgiving celebrations or anything like that. We have not left the house in the past 2 days. Besides yesterday, we did have to go to Kroger and get some food because Adam got paid. But we were not there for long, and I accommodate him so well. He's been being babied so hard for the past few days. Like, I've just been holding him every bottle he drinks, and I've been babying him. My whole day has revolved around him. This is like the 5th meal I'm cooking today just to try to get him to eat. And he's only taking like little nibbles from stuff. So I'm making chili right now and noodles just to try to get him to eat something besides snacks. Because I have been giving him snacks because he won't eat his food. So if I have to give him snacks to get him to eat something, I'm gonna do so. Oh, you got, oh, are those safety glasses? Oh. I'm trying. Oh. If his fever goes up though, or he starts having trouble breathing or gets like lethargic, we are gonna take him to the hospital though. I'm kind of just watching him all day. Make sure that fever goes down. If it goes up, we're definitely gonna take him to the hospital tonight or tomorrow morning. I will have Adam call off to take us, or I will have my mom take us, but that's super important to me. Like, when he fell off the bed, I literally like didn't even think. I called 911. Like, my phone was dead. I plugged it up and I immediately called 911. Like, I do not play about that. If something's wrong with my child, you will never catch me like thinking about going to the hospital or something. On Thanksgiving night, Adam's dad and his brother and nieces, which his niece, that's like 7 years old, was in the delivery room when I gave birth. I had 4 people in there. She was also in there along with Ozzy's 3 grandmas and a 7-year-old, but she was off to the side and didn't see the graphic stuff. I did not even know she was coming until she was there. But they came by, and now Adam's dad is sick, but they came by, they brought us Thanksgiving food, and then the next day, which was my mom's birthday actually, she stopped by and dropped off a bunch of Thanksgiving food on our porch, like pie, even whipped cream, stuffing, turkey, just a bunch of stuff, which I was so grateful for. Because obviously I was so sad that we weren't going to get Thanksgiving food, because this was Ozzy's first Thanksgiving that he can eat. And I was so excited to see him do so. But he was so sick. Even if my family like would have been fine with getting sick, I still don't want to like put him in distress by putting him in the car and making him upset and just like lugging him around. It's super bright outside. We've just been keeping him in the house and like warm and blankets, and my poor little baby. I've never seen him this sick, and it's like,
it's killing me.
But I was really, really down for like a week because of the psychiatrist. I literally went in there for anxiety medication and left with a depressive episode. But we're not even going to talk about that because it's really upsetting, and I still need to file the report. I just have been putting it off because I don't want to keep reliving it over and over and over again. Adam's switching to graveyard shift. He's going from working, he leaves here at 7:30 every morning. So he works 8 to 5, gets home around like right before 6 p.m. to now he's going to be leaving at 6:30 p.m. and he's going to work 7 to 4 in the morning. Which he did that when I had first given birth, and that was the worst thing I've experienced. Ozzy screamed for 5 hours every night, and we don't have a newborn anymore. Ozzy sleeps through the night, so it's basically just going to be me taking over morning shift, and Adam can help me right before he goes to work and stuff. But I am happy because I had to keep rescheduling appointments because I didn't know what days he would have off and if anyone could take me. And now if I have an appointment, I'm just going to wake him up early. But this is going to be a complete shift in everything. he's gonna be sleeping probably till like 1:30 p.m. now. It's just gonna be really weird. Someone's just being so cuddly, doesn't want to be put down. No. So I did this painting back in September to prepare for fall. It's like sliding down in the frame, and the white border cuts a lot of the picture off. So I think I'm gonna take it out of this picture frame, and I need to get a smaller border, and I want to paint the frame itself. It's a nice wooden frame. I think I want to paint it like a dark green, the frame, and put like glue moss and pebbles and stuff to it, and like make it look really cool, and maybe put this painting. I just finished it up. I do need to put another layer of varnish on it, but I want to put this painting in the picture frame. But again, the border will cut it off, so I need to cut the border a little and put another layer of varnish on this painting. And I also want to, again, paint the picture frame. But yeah, I don't like the cream, like white border with the brown, and like it just makes it look like an old, like it would be in an old person's home. I don't know. That tapestry, that's our bedroom door. It has a moon on it and wolves. Fun fact about that tapestry, I've had it since I was 14, and Cheyenne helped me pick it out, and I just can't let go of it. I love it. It's ripped. And I'm also almost done with this. It's a watering tin. And my mom's birthday was yesterday, so I'm giving this to her. I just want to like finish it to where I'm satisfied with it, instead of like rushing it and not liking it. But I think I want to add like 2 like big yellow flowers so it matches with the purple. That's why I did white with purple, and then I'm going to do some yellow. But yeah, the watering tin took me the longest amount of time because that was with a paintbrush, with a thin paintbrush. I did not use any paint markers for this. I don't even own paint markers. They're expensive. I can't afford them. Yeah, like I said, I cannot afford paint markers, and that's pretty much like, not the paint markers, but that's the biggest thing that holds me back from my art is obviously time, because I'm a stay-at-home mom, so I only get like maybe 2 to 3 hours a day to do art, and I choose between like my 17,000 hobbies that I have. But the biggest reason is because I cannot afford paint materials. Have you seen how expensive they are? I just cannot, absolutely cannot afford it. I use what I have and I make it work, and that's all I can do right now. I feel like it's all just about being determined, and if you really want to do something enough, I feel like for the most part, not with everything, but usually you could figure it out and make it work and just work twice as hard. I feel like you can't just take the easy way out for everything. Some things are just meant to be hard. It also just makes you more appreciative and grateful. He's always grabbing my paintbrushes and going up to my paintings and like trying to paint on them. Yes, you are. Don't you argue with me, yes you do. So we also went to Half Price Books the other day, and we got him, this is a huge Dr. Seuss book, and it has 6 different ones in it. It's freaking huge, and it was only $4. This would be so expensive anywhere else. We also got this Christmas Tales book for $8, and there's lots and lots of Christmas tales. It's awesome. And the graphics are so cute. I was looking for longer books with like big paragraphs, because his baby books, like you can read them so quick, and I feel like it makes their attention span really short when it's just a short book and a short book and a short book. I want to read him something that takes like an hour to read or longer. We also got these for only a few dollars, and they were originally like $20. And they were originally like $20, and they're Andy Warhol. He's the artist who made like the soup can art, but they're Andy Warhol dominoes, and they're so like artsy and fun, and he loves them. Yeah, you love those, huh? But yeah, we only got stuff for him like usual. We always just get stuff for Ozzy and things that would entertain him. Things that he can have growing up is so important to me. Him having like really fun things And like growing up around like color and art and plants and just a bunch of stuff. We have 2 cats and a dog. Just him growing up around this stuff is so important for me because I want him to be such a loving and compassionate man when he's older. And I just want to surround him by like art and happiness and animals and love. Because you're just a baby.
Baby.
Yes, baby. You're just a baby. You're just a baby. My mom and my stepdad dropped off the Thanksgiving food yesterday. They also bought Ozzy this brand new bus. Do you remember in my last video, Ozzy went up to a school bus? Like in my mom's neighborhood? It's metal and it actually like drives. It has a little... This is so cute and he loves it. It's metal and it's really cool, and if you pull it back, it'll shoot. Like it goes so quick. Ozzy! Oh, he's just stuck. There he is! Ozzy! Oh my god, where? There he is! I've just been cleaning and playing with Ozzy all day, but let me show you the living room. Oh my god, look at my bangs. I just need them out of my face sometimes. I'm probably just gonna let them grow back out because I don't even know why I did that. Why did I even cut them? Boy walking. Why do you have your thermometer? He's a walking boy. Look at him. Oh. But there's our little reading corner. It's just a couch and an ottoman that I put a blanket on. You can see the paint that I got on it. But it's really old. Like the leather is chipping off. And that's from my cat, of course. A little reading corner, a walking baby. Clean clothes that I have to hang up, clean clothes that I have to fold. Our Christmas tree. But yeah, I just have my paintings like literally everywhere. That top one's not mine, it's too good. That one, and those. And we're not even gonna talk about the fact that there's 4 moons right next to each other. A blood moon, a like summery spring moon. That one I made when I was 15, and that one I made when I was 15. There's just like 4 moons. But yeah, the tapestry as our door. Oh, hugs. Thank you. Oh. Oh, up. Okay. These little toys, a little tree thing, a kitchen, and a table he can play on. More books. There's also more books in the other room. Another painting. A freaking huge canvas that is already primed and ready to paint. I just don't have enough paint for what I want to do. I'm gonna do a blood red painting of like 3 people, which I've never done before. That's the only person I've done. But we also have this arcade that we barely ever use that we got for when Ozzy's older. And it's the only place that he cannot reach. It's the only place in the room he can't reach, so that's where everything goes. The iPad, my anxiety medication, just lots of stuff. I mean, it's just hydroxyzine or Ativan, whatever, but it doesn't really help. Yeah, there's literally just toys everywhere. There's a toy, his bottle, another toy, 2 dinosaurs, a car, a bunch of books, and a blanket that's his. The back of my easel. Yeah, just the reading corner. He has 2 squishmallows over there, one that needs to be washed, a gigantic dinosaur stuffed animal. We have 2 plants, another toy, more toys under there. But yeah. Oh yeah, and I have this wooden like coat hanging thing, but I want to sand it and also paint it green. But I just can't wait to move out of this rented home because it's just so ugly. There's literally water damage and holes. Like, look at the ceiling. Look at all that water damage. I already had to cover so many cracks. Yeah, I want to paint it green. I hate the tan walls in here. I hate the tan door. I would never have my walls this color. I'm in a rented home. I just like can never get it the way I like it because it's not my home. I just want my, whatever my future home is, when I can finally buy a home. I don't care how big it is, but I do want to like hand decorate and interior design it. And I want all wood furniture, like a wood coffee table. I like when you can still see the bark and stuff. I just like love expensive wooden furniture. It's so beautiful. And I want to hand paint murals on my walls someday. like I did at my mom's house. She still has a little bit of the wall that I painted. Like, she put a frame around it and then painted the rest of the wall white so it looks like a painting, but it's the wall with the picture frame on it. It's really cool. But yeah, that's my living room. I don't feel like I've like went around and showed my full living room. Just back here, this is really cool. It's just a little table. There's more stuffed animals, Elmo and Paddington Bear, more books, an Alexa, wax melter, my sketchbooks to keep them away from Ozzy. I can show you guys what I'm doing right now. The little polar bear thing and some wax melts. Right now I'm just working on drawing different faces and getting proportions right and using the Loomis method and just like drawing different body parts. There's an eye and shitty fingers. I don't think I've ever shown those either. Those are Adam's. They're copper etchings and I hate the tan picture frames, but I haven't gotten around to like painting the picture frames. He told me that I could make them like black or dark green or something like that, but I would want it to complement the copper and like the greenish copper color. I also have these dried flowers that Adam's mom gave me for Mother's Day. May of 2023 this year. But I had like 60 pictures of all of us and our whole family like up here, but we were supposed to move, so I packed everything and we're not moving until like March now probably, I forgot to say, which it really sucks, but we're not moving until like March now. So I had to like unpack a bunch of stuff and some stuff is still packed that's not like important. So, Christmas light heart thing and a baby. And a baby. And don't forget the Friday the 13th pillow because yes. And that's a deer squishmallow. It's super cute. He picked it out at Costco.
Oh, Nathan's got naked again.
I've washed and folded about 4 loads of laundry today. So that's fun. And I still have a bunch on the couches. I also just swept all of the floors and they're already dirty again. There's already food on the floor. I have to at least sweep the whole house once a day, if not twice, but especially this living room and like our bedroom, I have to sweep every single day. Usually twice, but at least once. Those are all the clothes I have to fold. And those are all the clothes that I have to hang up. And then already folded clothes. But I have to hang up all of those. Kitty. A kitty. I'll do this one. It kind of like burns my skin though. This one's like strong. It smells like nail polish remover. So Ozzy's finally asleep. We didn't end up taking him to the hospital. His fever went down and he's not really been coughing anymore. And he drank a bunch of water today and ate. So he ate the chili, and then he shared a bowl of strawberry mini wheats with me because he loves cereal. I know it's not the best thing for him, but I offered him so many things today and he just like wouldn't. He would not have it, so I was letting him eat like whatever I could get him to eat. Okay, I have this face mask on. I can't leave it on for long, so I'm not gonna talk for long. You can see my face getting red. I'm gonna wash this off early because it's really burning. My hair is so wet now and so is my shirt. I'm probably gonna take a bath. My skin burns so bad from that mask and I'm probably gonna take a bath because I've not taken a bath in so long. I'm gonna go get some candles. Okay, I'm out of the bath. I just need to, just gonna put some stuff on my face. I don't know, I'm feeling decently better. I just really want to get into DBT therapy. I already reached out to them, I'm just waiting for a response. And yeah, I don't know, I just don't know if medication is right for me. It seems like no medication is working. Psychiatrists are not being helpful. Like, I just don't know if medication's right for me. Maybe trying DBT therapy with my borderline personality disorder would be very helpful, because I know I have it. I struggle every single day. It took me 2 years to even accept the fact that I had borderline. I got diagnosed at 14, came to terms at 16, and then got diagnosed with PTSD at 18 after a suicide attempt. And it's just taken me a long time to get here and like learn a lot about the disorder. And I feel like, I don't know if medication's right for me. I feel like weed, I don't know, I feel like weed helps me stabilize like a lot. And I think DBT therapy would be very beneficial. I'm therapy for everyone. Therapy for you, and you. Just therapy for everyone. So I'm gonna get started with DBT therapy, and I am gonna go to my psychiatrist appointment in a month. I have one scheduled sometime in December. But if it doesn't work out, then I don't think I'm gonna keep trying the medicine route. I know BPD, I know borderline gets worse in your 20s, and I've definitely been watching out for that because it really scares me. And the only thing that's really, really like, I was in a depressive episode for like a week after that appointment, and there was like 2 days where it was just really bad, and Adam stayed home with me, and I was just like so depressed. But I'm out of that now. That lady sent me into a full depressive episode where I was just questioning my life, what I'm doing, like why I'm here. I was just questioning everything, but I'm okay. I'm okay now. And my anxiety is just really getting the best of me. Like, that's why I went to the psychiatrist in the first place, because my biggest fear is my anxiety getting transferred onto Ozzy. That would be like the worst thing, because he's already predisposed to mental illness and addiction. Both of my parents have addiction problems. My whole dad's side, my mom's side had alcoholism, my dad's side were heroin and pill addicts. Adam's mom and dad both had addiction problems. Adam doesn't really struggle with addiction problems, actually, just with nicotine. But I do have really bad addiction problems, which is why I have to stay away from all drugs and people who take them, which I have. I'm gonna be 3 years sober in March. And I barely drink. I hate the way it makes me feel. It just makes me feel terrible and then groggy and upset the next day, and I feel like I have to restart everything and like get back on track every time I drink, so I just don't. But yeah, nicotine gum and weed and caffeine are my things. Like, it's not even like, in my head, it's not even, I don't even think about that. Like, it's not even an option to take drugs. Take drugs. Like, I have to take care of my child. I'm a stay-at-home mom, so I don't even think about taking drugs. I like wine, and I like Baileys. I like putting that in hot chocolate. Those are the only 2 things that I like. I don't like hard liquor, but that's so weird. It's not even, I still have nightmares about searching and taking Xanax sometimes, and when I wake up it feels so real, and I can still like feel the high, but I have not taken any. I haven't had any near me in almost 3 years, so it's my nightmares. I still have nightmares about the addiction. It's really weird being sober and just being a stay-at-home mom, painting, hiking. I feel like a 40-year-old woman who already like went through the worst, but I'm only 20 years old. That's so crazy. My anxiety is just getting the best of me. I am here for my son, and I live on for Cheyenne. I always will. I will always keep her memory alive, and I will never, it's selfish for me to think about not being here. Not that I wasn't, it's not even, I have not even had a suicide attempt in almost 3 years again. So that was not even on my mind, but if I were to even have thoughts like that, I feel like it's just so selfish. Like, I still have my life. I left with my life. I live on and stay alive for Cheyenne and my son. And because there's so much the world has to give, if you're willing to see it and find peace. My next video is either going to be me piercing my ear, because I really want to do an ear piercing. I'm over face piercings and stuff like that. I eventually want to get my hair to ginger, like natural ginger, but again, I'm not rushing that either. I don't know, I just calmed down a lot. I feel like a 40-year-old woman. I don't tattoo myself anymore. I'm just like, I don't care what I have right now. I'll eventually get in a tattoo shop and fix it. I just feel very much like not in a rush for anything. I hate feeling rushed. I just want to feel like at peace and calm, so I can like have a clear mindset and goals for what I want in life, and to always incorporate Ozzy and Cheyenne, because Cheyenne will always live through me. But yeah, my next video will either be me piercing my ear, or it will be me talking about religion. And it's not going to be like me shitting on religion. It's going to be me talking about my religious preferences and like what I believe in, and just, you know, having that like mutual respect that we can believe in different things but still respect each other's decisions and have a conversation. And if there's anything you want to say in the comments of the video, that's fine. I'm going to leave the comments on and leave every comment that comes on, because everyone has their own opinions. But yeah, stay tuned for those 2 videos. This was just like a calm little day with me, but yeah, I'm done talking. I already took a bath. I'm in my robe. I'm gonna either go prepare for that video or I'm gonna go to sleep now. So I will see you in the next video.